to be so close and not invited in. It breaks my heart that you've withdrawn into a shell of lost emotion. The ticking of the clock goes on. The weather changes, summer's gone. I'm with you, but you're alone.
Now, looking at your image right now, Midori, initially when we were looking at your bio and also the photo of you, may I say that you're a very beautiful young lady. But now it seems, looking at this new release, your new photo, that you're looking a bit of a rock chick now with a bit of attitude. Has that been intentional?
Well, I mean, intentional. Well, I don't really think of, like, when I'm going to go get my hair done, I'm not like, I want to be a rock star today. It's what I listen to, and it's what our music is turning into, and I think that fashion and hair goes hand in hand with music, you know? So I guess it's all just kind of fitting together right now.
We talked initially, about some of your inspiration early on and some of the people that you looked up to. Now, when you look at the music industry, who do you look up to now? Who would you like to be like now?
I definitely would still like to be like Gwen Stefani. I mean, I'm just like, it's awesome that they're No Doubt's back together and everything. And I don't know, there's a lot of modern bands that I'm liking, like Franz Ferdinand, Kings of Leon. But then I still have we still have the huge connection with like the Beatles and Jackson 5 and Led Zeppelin and everything. So it's a lot of new mixing in with the old into like definitely a different sound, and every song is a little different. So I can't say that one band is influencing everything we do, because it's like there's so much more than just one band.
I mean, you've mentioned some classic bands and artists there, and I think a lot of people might be sort of quite narrow-minded and stereotype you that you're 16 years old, listen to your music, and they go, well, she must be like a Britney Spears fan or whatever. What do you think about Britney Spears and that kind of artist?
I think Britney Spears is a talented person for what she does, but I mean, I don't know, that's not the style that I resonate with, I guess. I mean, I don't have any problem with that kind of music. In fact, that's the kind of music that's fun to listen to when you're with your friends in the car. It's not the music that I personally enjoy, and it's not the kind of person that I want to become. I'm definitely a little less pop bubblegum than that.
Yes, we can hear that, Midori, and thank God for that too. Now, obviously, as you're saying, you've been influenced by your father and people around you as well. But have you had any sort of formal musical education, any voice training, anything like that?
I took some vocal training in 5th grade when I was little. It was just like, simple breathing techniques and stuff and warm-up stuff. But I stopped after a little while, and then I haven't really had real professional training since then. But my dad is a really good singer, and he's definitely been helping me like learn new things, and whenever I'm in the studio with him, it's a lot of work learning new stuff. But yeah, like since then I haven't done anything like that.
Yeah. Now, going back, I was saying, one of the things we enjoy about your music is that you're so versatile, and every time that we hear one of your tracks, we know it's you straight away because there is a definite sound and style, but it is different. I mean, Just How Much, for example, a beautiful love song. Then you go into Rock, Paper and Scissors, which is, a really rocky song. And again, another one of my favourites is Swim in My Ocean, which, I think is great. What do you prefer, though, when you're actually singing? Out of all the songs that you've sung, what would you say is probably one of your favorites?
I definitely think one of my all-time favorites is going to be Summertime. I know it's not one of the really popular songs on mine, but it's a very it's very sensual and bluesy, and I don't know, to me it's one of the funnest songs to perform because it's just so there's so much emotion in it. And then I definitely love doing Just How Much live. That's one of my all-time favorite songs to sing live because it gives you a chance to really kind of spare all in front of the audience, I guess. And doing Bring It and Rock Paper Scissors it's always one of the best feelings because you feel like you can kick someone in the head because you're just like, you have so much power up there when you're singing those songs.
Well, yeah, I certainly agree with you there when it comes to Bring It, because I know that whenever it's been played here in front of the panel, we're all rocking, you know? The minute that kicks in, we're all rocking away. So much power behind that.
Yeah, that's definitely one of our really powerful songs. It doesn't have that much, like, emotional meaning or anything, but it's one of those songs where you just can't help but, you know, feel like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Now, obviously, one of the great things for us here at Fame Games is that, you know, we can't wait until one of the artists that actually come through actually make it big time, and then we can say, hey, we knew them, you know, many years ago. And we got so excited when you actually were nominated for the Best Pop Song at the Hollywood Music Awards. Tell us a little bit about that. That must have been an exciting time for you.
That was very exciting. It was like our first real red carpet. It was so cool. Like, I don't think, well, that's definitely gonna be something I remember for a really long time. That was very cool. Like, I felt so overwhelmed there. It was really fun. Like, even though we didn't win, it was still an incredible, like, honor to be nominated and then to actually be able to go there, and it was just really exciting.
Now, I know that your dad's there with you. Would you mind if I have a quick chat with your dad?
Sure. Hey, Dad.
Hello. Hey, Sid. Hello.
We're going for it at the same time here, Ron. Ron, I thought, you know, whilst you're there, it's a great opportunity to, you know, talk to you as well, seeing as you manage your own daughter. How is she to manage, and how do you divide between looking at her as your daughter and then looking at her as a performer? Is it an easy thing to do?
Yeah, she's a real pain in the butt. No. Actually, it's actually been a lot of fun. As Midori said, I mean, we first started this when she was about 12. We recorded a song called, which one was it? Close Your Eyes. Actually, you know, that song, you actually play it on Fame Games. It's a slow song called Close Your Eyes.
Yeah.
And we first recorded that, and that's when I discovered that this girl's voice really takes to tape really well. And I've been in the music business for quite a while, and it's rare that you find someone with, you know, that type of voice that just kind of melts onto the tape. And so from then we decided, okay, we'll try a few more things, and we posted the song online, and next thing you know, we started getting, you know, tons of internet hits. And and so then I decided to go ahead and try to, you know, put together a band and continue to write songs with her. And then of course I became the de facto manager, and being the manager is a tough job because we have to keep the band booked, to continue to be in the studio. A few weeks ago, we were in Los Angeles doing her second video. We had the production crews out there and the makeup crew, and it was really hot and it was really tough work that I guess a lot of people don't see behind the scenes, the amount of work that goes into this. But it was a lot of fun, and Midori learned a lot. I learned a lot. It's very enjoyable. We finally got to the point where it was so much work that we brought on my partner as a manager as well. His name is Corey Tocchini, and so now we get to share in the management, and he does more of the day-to-day management and the booking of the shows, and I do more of the creative side and the production side. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, now here I sit the fool, didn't take too